And the capital requirements, they vary a lot by industry. Software might be relatively inexpensive. Hardware, medical devices, much more expensive to develop. So you want to look at the capital requirements and be fairly honest with yourself about what is your business going to need over the next couple of years. If you come to us for money in an angel group and, hey, we want $500,000, well, we're always going to ask you, what do you need over the next 2 or 3 years to get near a successful exit? And you better have the answer to that. We'll probably also ask you, instead of $500,000, what if we gave you $1 million today? What would you do with the extra $500,000? Could you go faster? Could you go to more cities? Could you develop new products? Okay? And are you developing, again, going back to the licensing idea, are you developing the product to sell on yourself, manufacture and sell, or to distribute via software? Or are you just going to develop it to license to other people who are already in that business? So setting up your business, the whole idea there is really form your business smartly, look at your uses and sources of capital. People that are going to invest in your business are going to look very, very hard at where you think your money's going and where you think your money's coming from, and when are you going to start first revenue, and how much profit you're going to make on customers, how many customers are going to return over time, what percentage are you going to get back, what's your average customer sale over the life of that customer. There's a lot of metrics the investors use to look at how successful you're going to be with your customer set. And you really want to validate your potential market's pain points. People often say, well, I'm sure that companies have this problem. It doesn't mean that they really have the problem. What it means is that you think they have the problem. So you need to go back and validate with these companies and other potential clients, is this true? And you're going to find usually some interesting tangents on what you thought was a problem, and you may have to make a small pivot in your product, but I think you'll be better for it. And consider incubators and for business development help, especially if you're in idea stage or right at formation stage. There's a lot of incubators in many major cities that are very, very happy to help you. You look at government grants and foundations, other financial assistance, SBA loans. These are all non-equity dilutive, okay? You are protecting your investments and the equity in all your members or shareholders by getting these types of grants. So what do investors care about? It's what you should care about, because they're the people that are going to write you a check for your business. So you want to be concerned about the things I've just talked about. Legal framework can assist in the following. You need to do a proper documentation of the business at formation, okay? You can't come back and maybe a year, 2 years later, oh, we really haven't kept up on that. You need to put all those documents together right away. You need to protect your intellectual property. You want to make sure that people have confidentiality agreements that are anywhere near you, third parties that work with your product, your own employees, your interns, everyone's got to sign confidentiality agreements. You want to do patents and trademarks so people can't use your patents and trademarks on you. You want help in raising capital. You look at angel groups and people. There's a lot of help out there in the world, a lot of nonprofits that want to help small businesses help raise capital. And then connections to other experts. I think investors, we don't come with a Rolodex. You can't expect that. But the fact is that the people you're going to get investment from, especially experts in your field, have been very successful in your field. So obviously they might have a lot of connections that you might be able to leverage. So overall, avoid these problems before they manifest in your business. Properly document your business, properly run your business, and go through the business, not just business formation, but also the running your business in the sense of having your business meetings and having these other types of actions that you need to run your business properly so the outside world sees you as a regular business. Investors are going to want to see how you're running your business. They're going to want to sit in on board meetings. They're going to want to see how your business is run. So these are things to think about when you're looking for investors to possibly invest in your business and help you raise money to be very successful. So Thanks again for listening. I appreciate your being here with me today. And thank you to Wake Up America. And this has been Ask a Lawyer with David Blackledge.